Right, someone wrote to me the other day about the fact if it was iced over, which it isn't, and it's plugged in, as you can see. Actually, a couple of people did, and it's amazing, isn't it, when you have, when you have a car for so long. So it's plugged in. If you turn it on and then put the heating on, been through it all before, oh, it's dust. It actually doesn't actually heat, so it doesn't get hot. Now apparently, if you turn the car off, right, that was an absolute classic. It started playing U2, which is a bit annoying. Anyway, so if you press the climate override button and then turn it on, not the climate override, but the timer override button, sorry. Unbelievable, started playing U2. It might do it again and switch the video off. But as you can see now, it's now heating. So let me have a quick look. So if I go to... $19,000 miles plus 10. Kind of forgot that I was supposed to be recording my mileage. Anyway, 19,000 just gone. Sweet. And there we are, Nissan in Gloucester. Unfortunately, we're electric card in, so we can't get on a charger. We have asked, haven't we?
We have.
We've asked, but we've been sat here now for over 5 minutes.
Park in front and block the road.
Could have just not bothered. So I think I'll probably just go and hand this card back. Because I cannot be bothered to wait anymore. I've just been sat here in a car waiting.
With your lovely wife.
Yeah,
makes it all
that was all brilliant, except for when we were supposed to be going to town. But
yeah, but I am nice company.
it's actually clocking on for 10 minutes ago, being here. So I think I'll just give up. I've gone and asked the sales staff to move the car and it's just not happening. So, oh, shame to moan, isn't it?
I'm not moaning, it's a lovely day.
And it's when to decide when we give up waiting. When would be polite to just say, I'm in it, 10 minutes is enough waiting now. We're not getting on. So if we just go and then hand this back and then leave it, and then someone will come out and they go, well, we've come to move this car for that guy, where is he? Oh, he's gone. Oh, he's gone in a huff, has he? He's walked off. So you go, what's a reasonable time do you reckon to wait after you've asked a member of staff to move one of the sales cars? I reckon 5 minutes. 5 minutes is reasonable, isn't it? I don't want to be like a little grumpy old man that storms off after waiting a couple of minutes. But now we're waiting.
No, he's cute, isn't he?
Yeah, probably 10 minutes.
It's quite cute.
Bye.
I'm much cute though. I'm nice. I'm nice.
That's not going on there. So. Hey, it's nice and sunny. It's 10 degrees. I've got the windows open. I'll wind them up because it's really, really noisy. It's like summer is here. Ah, so nice to drive around. Summer just around the corner. So looking forward to it. Ah, and this Sunday the clocks go back an hour. So it's going to be super, super light later. So brilliant. Nissan have released last week, they actually officially announced the ENV 200 7-seater, the Combi 7-seater. So that's exciting. I've had a quick look at the prices on it. It's a bit too expensive for us to justify getting it, swapping out of Turan, which is a real shame. I've written to Mad Sheep Leasing, asked them what they can do, and I've got some prices back. And it's just a bit too high. You're looking at about £350, and about approximately, it varies a bit, but £1,000 deposit. Deposit being some money you just hand over and in. It's not really a deposit, it doesn't come off anything and you don't get it back at the end. It's just you give them £1,000 up front and then you pay the leasing costs. So if you guys know of any deals that I can get for an ENV 200 Combi 7-seater, not 5-seater, 7-seater with rapid as a minimum requirement, I'm a bit confused as well. It looks as though you have to pay quite a bit more just to get the equivalent Ascension model on that van, on the people carrier, not van, people carrier. Bit confused by it again. It does seem a bit confusing. It was when we looked into getting this car originally. quite work out what exactly you're getting. It's kind of muddled as well, twofold, by the stupid battery lease thing, which makes it look like it's a really good deal, and when you look at it, you go, no, that's got battery lease. Okay, let's try and find the one without battery lease. So anyway, we wouldn't want to lease a battery, so basically looking for, just a shout out really to anyone watching who knows a good deal. I wouldn't mind paying a leasing cost of 250 quid a month. I guess £1,000 deposit of that is okay. Or HP, either. But that's the sort of figure we want to pay. Really, we wouldn't want to pay much more than that. Her fuel bill, Amy's fuel bill, is not much per month anyway. It might be 20 quid a week, say 30 quid a week at a push. So yeah. So if anyone knows of anything, but it's exciting news, as there is now an electric 7-seater out there. Of course, I've kind of slated it in the 5-seater version because of its range. So that still stands, I think. I haven't taken one for a drive, but as far as I know, it's basically the same thing with 7 seats. So, you know, it's going to get that sort of mileage. I think it was minimum 65 to sort of 75 miles. So not brilliant by any means. And of course, if you want the, I presume, I'm not sure actually, the heater is, for the lower model, is this old heater? Surely not. Don't know. I don't know. I've had a look at it anyway, and that's really pretty much all I've got to say on it. I'd love to get one and get rid of that Touran. And then it'll be a whole set of videos then just on the ENV 200. But I've yet to find a deal which is financially viable. Because most, I don't want to pay, it's pointless paying over the odds for a car. In fact, you want to really be compensated for the lack of range it's got. So we don't really want to be paying any more than we're currently paying HP on the Touran. So yeah. So hopefully someone watching this will be able to go, I know a really good deal, or I work for Nissan and they've got a really good deal going at the moment. So I'm interested. 7-seater version only. So yeah. So summer around the corner. There's people riding horses here because it's so summery, you see. They've all come out to ride their horses. Maybe not. Fields are ploughed. Birds are tweeting. It's nice and sunny. Off to get Toby to take him to youth group. Rushing around. Almost ran over a bird. Yeah, so what's happened? Nothing's happened. I haven't run out or anything. I haven't done any stupid trips to try and wreck the car. All is well in the world of electric car driving. I noticed that Nissan had published reports about their battery failure rate was basically nothing. 0.01% was it? Return rate on batteries, I think, something like that. Basically, it's a non-issue. The issue that everyone was talking about to start with about the factories, the batteries wouldn't last very long, and they would be have to be replaced after a couple of years and all that sort of business. They've poo-pooed that whole thing now, which is brilliant. So that's good. The battery degradation that they've seen over the last 5 years or whatever it was, no problem at all. So that's good. They've been shouting about that. I think they sold their 75,000th Leaf in the US, so that's pretty cool. Get me boosting up Nissan. Oh dear. It's pretty good though, because the electric car side of things and proving that it's actually a concept that works, that's good. That's what I like about it. It doesn't have to be Nissan, it could be anyone really. So yeah, cool. I'll speak to you guys later.